Welcome to the shop. Today we're going to take a look at my 2011 Sachs MadAss 125. We just have to get to it. Just like unwrapping a Christmas present. Alright, let's get it out of here. Here she is. She needs a quick wipe down. Okay, she's now at least tolerable to look at. Yeah, it moved back in the shop. It's hot out there. Here's what we have. Sachs MadAss 125. It's a one-cylinder, 125cc engine. 4-speed transmission, 1 down, 3 up. Hydraulic front and rear brakes. There's a term for this, which I'll have to look up. But this is the fuel tank. It's inside the frame itself, and actually runs up into here. All of this is fuel tank. Say that it's only a little over a gallon, but you're getting like 85 miles to the gallon, so not too bad. This one is obviously custom. I will show you a picture of the stock one that I used to have, in addition to this one, but I'll show you the stock one here. This one is obviously quite different. Extended swing arm. I'd have to get the measurements on the regular one, but this guy's extended out like 23.5 inches, or I mean, you know, its length is 23.5 inches. It's obviously lowered. The bars, drop-down bars, get a real low stance. Entire thing's only 30 inches tall at the seat. It's very, very low. Obviously, Yoshimura pipe. That's like my favorite part of it. I used to have sport bikes back in the day, and always really liked the Yoshi. I like Two Brothers exhaust a little better, but Yoshimura pipe is the quintessential sport bike exhaust, so I think it's hilarious that it's on this. Is it fast? No, it's not. It tops out in the high 50s. It doesn't like to cruise much past 45. I've taken it from here to Crystal River one day. That's about a 50-mile drive, and it, you know, cruising at 45 miles an hour, screaming a little bit of a trip. And this guy, a little rough on the bum, but it was fun nonetheless. It's got me back and forth to work a lot of times just because it's so good on gas and fun and cool looking. And let's be honest, that's what this is all about. It's not daily transportation. It's not a race bike, you know. It's meant to look cool. And I think it does that very well in a quirky, hipstery sort of way, which is why I like it. Let's get a little closer look. Still pretty dirty. Ignore that. It's for the battery tender. Me. Let's do this. LEDs goes through different colors, and just had to remember how to work it. Oh. Holy sh! That fell on me. I can't talk. Jesus. Now that that's over, let's get back to the bike.
This will sort of work.
for a spin. Okay, so not fast, but tons of fun. Tons of fun to drive. I really enjoyed this thing. It's also a lot of fun to take through the roundabouts and the twisties. You can't go over too far because it's so low. Your pegs will scrape, trust me. But it's really fun to throw around in the corners, and it's just an overall awesome bike. Now, probably the most notable part is everybody stares at it or asks, like, what is that? And I'm like, I always have to tell them the same thing. Like, I'm not making this up. It's literally called Sachs is the company, MadAss is the model of the bike. Like, I'm not making that up. Like, you gotta read it for yourself. But then they're like, I've never seen anything like that, or blah blah blah, it's so cool. I mean, again, that's the whole point, is looking cool. Not cool yet? So, you know, what is this for? Somebody that wants something funky and cool and gets attention, and essentially an overgrown man-child. Well, luckily that's me. But this thing is so unique, so fun, so interesting, so different. I love it. I love that kind of stuff. Almost forgot.